She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ashley Evans-Smith. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. You ready? You ready? Let's go. All right, so here we go with round 1. You've got maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got a sprawling brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got a sprawling brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling with this fantastic jiu-jitsu specialist.
Oh, nice punch there by Nunes.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, she is wearing it, bleeding from her cheek now. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
Couple of chins here being tested early. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking her top and down low. It's such a fast leg kick.
Back in the clinch now.
Nice.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Left hand punches the clinch. Punch over the top.
Great vision, great defense. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Strong punch there by Evans-Smith. Able to land with the left hand there. Evans-Smith's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, there's that hook shot. Certainly found the target on that attempt.
Found the target and really puts her opponent on notice.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So she's holding on to it here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the elbow. Oh!
You can never. I think she hurt.
Back to the feet.
Nice punch landed.
And she lands another punch there. And this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting it.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike caused the cut, and now she has a target to try to increase the damage on her way to trying to get a victory.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American top team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Effective strike there by Nunes. Very nice leg kick there by Evan Smith.
Clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Oh, yeah, right hand. Oh, big head kick land.
Straight right hand, but she misses. She blocked the punch.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, double jab there by the hyphen, Ashley Evan Smith. Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand, went to the left hand.
Sometimes you gotta mix it up. That's exactly what she's doing.
Continues to work out of that tight pinch. There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's gonna have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Big punch lands through the middle.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily. Oh! Take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches, it allowed her to really control that round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway. Right hand on point. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. Oh! Oh, diving punch lands.
She is...
Do you believe it?
Wow! What a fight!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. We'll take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliato has called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Eduardo is 12 years his senior. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Johnny Eduardo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paranagua, Parana, Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, collar tie. Oh! Slips the punch. 3 minutes now, round 1. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for John Lineker. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it in the octagon is Robbie Lawler versus
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice punch by Eduardo.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Eduardo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Good punch.
and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Muay Thai plum. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Visibly limping here. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Lands with a right hand. Eduardo going for the leg kick. He misses. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he comes through with a big knee. He's got him hurt here. Oh! A big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Just misses with the jab. So 67 total strikes have now landed for John Lineker, and landing with 42% accuracy thus far against John Lineker.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Big punch land. Ooh.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh! And that's gonna do it. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Hands of Stone Lineker.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Magny is 33. Santos is 36. Magny is 1 inch taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thiago Marreta Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, and when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Loving.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good work from the top here by Neil Magny.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees. He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook high kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Aldo Souza! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Aldo, the Dragon Machina! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Souza.
This is a terrible position. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Then he's out. "45 seconds to go here in round 1. I mean, how many can he take? All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands the right hand. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Good right hand. Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Whiffs on the straight right hand. Tags him with the left hand. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Machida. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he hurt belly jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Machida. Big hook, paddle spin. And they separate. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attacking armbar now. Now he's up there. Now he can escape.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. One minute to go. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Souza gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. Oh! Oh, he might be out. Good series of punches by him there. He has been... How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready? Let's go, fight.
Nice head kick.
Souza gets tagged by that stiff jab. Well, he's been pretty active. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Huge shots there. Back to the feet. A big knee.
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's up. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty good right hand. Working out of the half guard here. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass the half or eventually get the full guard, full mount, sorry.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Souza's has got full mount now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Fighters back to their feet here. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Back and forth we go. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy, oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Seconds to go. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Aldo, the Dragon Machine.
So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Chung will have a 2-inch reach advantage. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean Zombie, Chen Sung-Jung. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Date line, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these rings. Great punch.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big kick land.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. And that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy who steps into the octagon. And he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
So just over 22 strikes.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, spinning back. Oh.
That was a jab.
Left hook right hand.
Oh, big left. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job blocking.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Well, good pace to this one. Round 2 is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung-jung.
Big leg kick land. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab?
The double leg taken down by the Korean zombie. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making...
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack armbar here.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 51 total strikes and counting have now landed for the... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Come right here.
Oh! The Korean zombie gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Look at how fast. I can do this to a game job. John, there's a weight difference. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand push for the clinch.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds to go in the round, and Jung's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Not what you're looking for defensively. Got a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Aldo gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show up the defense here, though. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing
nice
everything
scramble
up.
by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Aldo. The left punch is true, now the right hand. All right, so 74 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. And landing at a 52% clip tonight against the Korean zombie, Chan Sung-jung. Whoa! Whoa!
at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just missing on the high kick there. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from controlling that kick.
Chansung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. How good is that right hand? Wow.
He changes the angle. Nice entry into the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Aldo.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he landed the right hand there. Under a minute to go. Aldo gets caught with that punch. And Jung's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands the right hand. 30 seconds to go. Well, he's certainly keeping busy.
This can change the fight. Another takedown win.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up the street. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Oh, nice job using this, and he's out.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to...
Double leg Jung gets the takedown looks like he's transitioning armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission...
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. I need you to get up.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Breathe. Listen to me. That was an awesome round. I need you to get out there, and I want more of the same.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh! Oh, being left up there. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Chase that finish down now.
Well, it looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating. And just like that, the fight is on.
He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt, and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just everything you want a champion to be. He has great cardio, great pressure, great wrestling.